Oh my gosh, it's been a while. It's been a few months because we have been in a pandemic, and I've still been reading. I actually started a book club. I've been reading, but I just haven't had the desire to film myself talking about books. But I read a book in a day and a half. I think I read this book in 2 days, right? An American Marriage by Tayari Jones. I hope that's how you say her name. Yo, this book, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Roy, Celestia. And what was the other fella's name? The guy that was involved with the whole palaver. I can't remember. Andre. I think his name was Andre. Was it Andre? Anyway, the reason why I loved this book, y'all, if you want to read this book, I suggest you read this book. This book was so beautiful because, hold on. I need to make sure that I said his name right because I think it's Andre. It is Andre. Oh, you can't see it. The reason why I love this book, so I think it's more in parts than it is in chapters. Let's say that this is part 2. Part 2 starts this much after part 1, right? And part 2, or part 1, I should say, after the incident happens, is written in letters, basically, to the parties that are exchanging letters. I don't want to divulge too much because you should read the book. Writing letters, and it's just like, because there's no other thing apart, like, do you know in some books you get the background and you hear the noise and the animals, blah, 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 blah. But this is just about what that character is saying to another character. And as a storyteller, being in a character like that via the book without like outside noise was so delicious and heartbreaking and heart-wrenching. And I didn't know whose side I was on. To be honest, I did not know whose side I was on in this book. It's just so gorgeous. It was so beautiful. And there was, you know how I like take little notes about things that stuck out for me during the books. I didn't underline anything in this book. I wish I had, because there was, hold on, let me get my my iPad. Sorry, because it will be here, because I know I wrote it down, because there was something that I read in this book and I was like, life mantra. But like I said, I read this book in like 2 days, and I read it not like ages ago, maybe like time can't always be measured with a watch or a calendar or even grains of sand. You don't know what you need until somebody gives it to you exactly the way you need it gave. Life is full of wonders. So I read, so it's all on the surface. Anyway. Yeah. I'm just checking to see if there's no other things that I was also supposed to, nah, that was it. Oh. I don't know. Anywho, I think I wrote that little bit there that I was just reading. That was quite good if I wrote it because it's quite nice. Anyway, beautiful book. I recommend it massively. It was gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, I should read the book. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have to say.